at this point. You gonna stay out here with me? I got this plant yesterday. It's got a little small some type of little small aloe in there. And I think those are Shrek ears. I'm not sure what this is. I hope I can keep it alive. Because every time I get, it don't even have a little thing to say what's in there. What plants are in here. Every time I end up getting a plant that has like, oh, she got a little baby on her already. I'm gonna have to watch him. When they get a little bit bigger, I'm gonna take you off. So I have 2 of those. Some nice Shrek ears. I'm gonna have to watch it. It's cute. Can y'all see it? So this is an arrangement that I got for my birthday. My husband got this for my birthday. It's cute. I don't see no bugs or anything on it. That's always a good sign. So I got this one. Oh, and I got some dirt on my computer. Let's see, which other one did I get? What else did I get yesterday? I see you, Aunt. I'm gonna come back and deal with you. These are the only ones I got. I guess so. I only got 4. And then I got this one. I'm dropping dirt everywhere. What does this say it is? A Crassula avata variegated. It barely looks variegated though. I can kind of see the variegation. I'm gonna have to repot these today. This one is cute. This one is really cute. And she got heck of babies. So I need to put her in a bigger pot. A Sempervivum. Some type of Sempervivum. This is super cute. Hey, Tammy. These are the little succulents that my husband got me for my birthday yesterday. And I hope those are not spider webs in there. I'm going to have to give it some water. I hope this one don't have spider mites. I hope that's just how it's supposed to look. I'm going to have to look it up. This one is really cute. I got this one. And then this Echeveria. This one is really cute. My walks are going good. Did you see this one? This is actually 3 plants. I'm going to wait until this little one grows up a little bit more and probably repot it by itself. But I'm going to have to put these in some pots today. I'm going to leave this one in the pot that it's in. I'm going to just let it grow in this pot for a while. I'm going to give it some water because it is super dry. But this is so cute. This is a cute little small arrangement. I'm trying to get my little fairy garden area the way that I want it to look. And I still haven't quite done that yet. Actually, I need to go back there today and look at my little fairy garden and see, because I'm probably going to put some of those back there. You know, I was watching her video, I think Saturday or Friday, and that is when she basically said online that I hate my mother. Like and I don't believe she hates her mother. I believe that she has so much built up anger about Wood that she don't want to take her anger out on Wood, so she's taking her anger out on her mother, which is really sad because you can tell her mother doesn't want to say anything bad about Peaches. Her mother don't want to go in. Like, her mother is, you could tell her mother is holding back. She don't want to say anything bad about her. And for her to come online and just, say, I hate my mother, call her a hoe and everything, I'm just like, it's got to be something wrong with Peaches. Because if you hate the person that brought you in this world, you will never be able to love anybody else. How can you love anybody else and hate the person that brought you in this world and be able to speak that verbally? Like, I have been mad at my biological mother that, birthed me and didn't take care of me. But I would never say that I hate her. Even in all of the things that I felt like she did wrong to me and my siblings, I would never say that I hate her. Hate is such a strong word. And to use that against your parent. And it's weird to me. You hate her, but you allow her to babysit your children. You hate her, but you allow her to babysit your children. And a week ago, wasn't they all sitting down eating and laughing and talking at the casino? You don't hate her. Like, Peach is mentally ill. She is just a person that will say anything and do anything for views. She don't hate her mother. I really think Peach hates herself. I think she hates the life that she designed for herself. I think Peach hates the fact that she has all these kids and now she feels trapped. That was a good idea in her 20s. But now she's in her 30s with all these kids and she feels trapped. She just feels like she can't do the things that she wants to do. She can't do them because she got all these kids to take care of. Peach wants to be out at the casino. She wants to be out shopping and, having the freedom to make these videos and go and come as she please. But she can't do that because she got all them damn kids to take care of. She got to take this one to school over here. She got to take this one to school, daycare over here. She got to pick them up at this time. She got to pick them up. She got to get up in the morning. She got to get them dressed. She got to do hair. One pissing in the bed. You got to put them clothes in the washing. can't do all of the things that you want to do because you have a schedule. You have these kids to take care of. And that is what she should have thought about before she had all them damn babies. Because I have felt the same way with my two. I can't go out and do the things that I want to do because I got to take care of these kids. I can't go out. My friends are going to the club or going here and going there. And if I don't have a babysitter, I can't go because I got these kids. Peach is at a point in her life where she is feeling stifled because Wood won't help her with the kids. And the kids can't help themselves. So she is just at a point where she's like, God damn. She don't hate her mama. She hate her circumstances. She hate the way she living. I don't believe she hate her mama. Her mom does not want to make things worse. Her mother has elevated, so she does not want to go in on her. I could tell her mama don't want to do that. I could tell she don't. Her mama don't want to. Her mama know who Peach is. That's her child. She know her. So the mama ain't saying much. She calls her mom a hoe, but at least her mom knew when things were not working with one child's father and left. Yeah, she has 3 baby fathers, but she did not have 7 with one lazy fool. Right, her mama moved on. When it didn't work with one man, she went and got her another one. Her mama did not stay. Look like once she found out one man was toxic, she left him and moved on to the next one. Peach didn't stay with this no good, toxic, and look like Wood. Peach knew that Wood was on the slow side. Because everybody is saying that Wood gets an SSI check. Wood looked like he was in special ed in school. He does to me. He gives special ed because it doesn't seem like he can have complete. It doesn't seem like he speaks in complete sentences. Wood just seems he just doesn't seem too intelligent to me. Now he can cook and clean. It don't take much to be able to cook and clean the house. He can do those things, and we applaud people for the small things that they do. Cooking and cleaning, you got to be able to do more than that. You got a house full of kids. You have to help manage these children. It's nice that you come in and you keep the house clean. And I'm wondering, like, all of this stuff that Peach be talking, and you keep a nasty house. If Wood ain't there, that house is a absolute chaotic mess. I mean, filthy. Leave that alone. I'm about to take you in the house. Come here. Come say hi to everybody. Come here. Your little bad self. You about to go back in the house. Because I already see you getting in trouble. He go Gizmo, y'all. Look at him. He already ready to go. They can't see your face. You about to go in the house in a minute, okay? Go on and get your little 5 more minutes of play. Go on. Go, Poochie. You ready to go? You ready to go in the house? I might have to take him in. Hold on, y'all. Let me let him in the house. You ready to go? I had to go get me some water too. I know y'all was like, how long do it take to let that dog in the house? I had to go get something to drink. Um, Peach needs to get a system because you at home all day. You don't work outside the home. It was so different for me as a mother, a single mother. I worked outside the home. So I had to get up in the morning, get the kids ready, drop them off at daycare, and get to work. Peach don't have to do that. She can get up in the morning, get the kids ready, clean your house before you go to bed at night. Clean the living room and the kitchen before you go to bed at night. So you don't have that to worry about. And clean the kitchen every time it's used. You have 7 children. You have to clean the kitchen every time it's used. And put some covers over those chairs so that the chairs won't be so dirty that you have to, shampoo the chairs. All of that food and look like juice was spilled on, the dining room chairs. She don't need those light colored dining room chairs with small children. Unless you're going to put some covers over them. It's so much easier to put a cover over the chairs and then you can just remove those and throw them in the wash. If you have to have light colored dining room chairs with small children. She's going to have to develop a system. Because you can't just get up in the morning, take your kids to daycare, and then rip and run the streets while your house is nasty, and then you come home and you repeat that cycle, and then at the end of the week you have a catastrophe in your house. And then Wood will show up and clean up. And this whole cycle, I feel bad for the kids too, because the kids are watching their father be constantly put out the house, clothes thrown out the house, mama and daddy arguing. The kids they're old enough to see that. The video that she posted on TikTok with him driving down the street in the truck, I guess he was leaving, you could hear Gorgeous in the background saying, oh, he mad. The kids shouldn't even be seeing that shit. They shouldn't see none of that. The only thing he has going for himself is he can cook, clean, and also put things together. You are correct. Peaches is lazy and can't keep a clean house. He keeps the house clean like a woman. You can tell Wood's mother had him doing chores and cooking. Wood probably learned how to cook so them kids wouldn't starve. And he wouldn't starve. He probably, learned how to cook because he could tell Peaches' ass can't cook. Peaches will tell you in a minute the only thing that she can cook is a pot roast and lasagna. But that's not the only thing she can cook. That's just the only thing she, has really tried to cook. Like, you got to cook. You got to stop going to Chick-fil-A and taking these kids out to breakfast every morning. You have to stop doing that. I mean, I know even with Peaches getting good money from YouTube, they live in paycheck to paycheck. Because she don't know how to manage her money. She spends way too much money. Because you think about going to Chick-fil-A every morning, going to Starbucks every morning, going out to dinner. That shit adds up. For how many of her kids All of them are eating. So how many kids is it? 7. So all of them eat when they go out to a restaurant. All of them eat except for one. So you paying for 6 meals at Chick-fil-A because all the kids eat except for the baby. Me and my husband can go out to a restaurant. It's just the two of us, and it's $50. We went to KFC yesterday because we wanted some chicken. And we got an 8-piece family meal and some drinks. And it came up to 40 something dollars. So a 8-piece family meal wouldn't do shit for Peach and her family. Hold on, I'm gonna look at you guys' comments. I know she living paycheck to paycheck because she don't know how to manage her money. And if she at the casino, balling out at the casino, she's spending even more money. She complains about her mom always having them clean. Most of us were raised cleaning the house. That was the chores the kids had to do. She uses everything as trauma. Right. All of the kids should have a chore. The oldest boy, he is old enough to, take out the trash or wash the dishes or something. All of the kids except for the youngest ones. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Naya. All of the kids except for the youngest ones are old enough to help keep their rooms clean. Pick their toys up, make sure the rooms are clean, and to clean up after themselves after they eat dinner. You train the kids up while they small to do these things. If you're not teaching them how to do it, of course they're not going to know how to do it. The only one that is probably not capable of really doing things the way, we would want a child to do them is the one that is autistic. He's, of course, probably not able to really follow directions and stuff like the rest of the children, the neurotypical children. But the other kids, they should all have chores. Well, why isn't the maid not cleaning? There is no maid. Plus, them kids need to learn to pick up. There is no maid. There's no maid. We ain't seen no maid. The money that Peach probably would spend on a maid, she probably spends that at the casino. And then gave money to Wood. Wood didn't even have enough money to pay $66 for AAA. Peach had to pay for his AAA and get his tire fixed on his car. He didn't have enough money to do that. You don't even have AAA in your name. You a grown man and you don't even have AAA. Like, they have 2 cars in a house full of kids. Hey, Dee Love, they have 2 cars in a house full of kids. And they don't have AAA? So what if Peach was out and something happened to the car with the kids? She wouldn't have had AAA? I don't understand. Y'all bringing in all this money and you don't have the things that you need AAA. So he didn't even have, and the crazy thing was, she said he didn't even have enough money in the bank to call AAA to pay it. So y'all living paycheck to paycheck to the point where you have absolutely no money in the bank. But I think if Wood is on SSI, he probably got to be careful about the amount of money that he keep in the bank. If he getting an SSI check, he probably trying to hide his money. But it's just weird to me. They can't afford no nanny because they spending all of the money at the casino. They spending all their money. If you really look at it, it's too much money going out. They eat out every day. Every day. And that adds up quick. When you going to Starbucks and you going to Chick-fil-A every day, every kid is getting something. That's the nanny money right there. That's the maid and nanny money. He does not value money because he does not earn it. They gamble, party, and do yayo. We thought Wood was slow, but I think he's stuck off the powder. I think he's slow too. I think it's a combination of all of those things. Slow is in there. He is definitely not functioning where you will want him to function. But they don't have no nanny money because they spending everything that come in. They're spending. They are living paycheck to paycheck with all of that money coming in that household from both of them. Because Wood gets a decent check. Wood is putting out content. Peach is making sure that he puts out content. It ain't as much content as she puts out, but he still does put out content. But they're living paycheck to paycheck because they spend too much money. Both of them are money illiterate. They don't understand how to, you could tell they ain't never had shit. When you ain't never had anything, you don't know how to act when you get something. You know, Peach has never been able to do some of the things that she's doing now. So they just go out and splurge. And I do understand that when you may not have had all of the things that, you wanted as a little kid, maybe Peach wanted to go to Busch Gardens more as a small child, and her mother couldn't take her. So when she got old enough and got the money to do it herself, I'm going to take my kids all the time. I'm going to spoil the hell out of her. Like, I do understand her mentality, but it's her execution that's messed up. The way she's executing it. It is good to do things for your children. Hey, Trinice. It's good to do things for your children, but you have to set up a plan and a budget. Because if you don't, your ass gonna be broke. She gonna be broke. Barbara said, I don't believe that whole AAA crap. That was a way to make him look bad. What grown man don't have $60? She constantly put him down to make herself look good. I believe it. The car was on the flat. He did show himself finally changing the tire, though. Because at first, she was saying that he didn't know how to change a tire. But what it was is he didn't know how to drop the spare. He knew how to change the tire. He didn't know how to drop the spare. And I wouldn't have knew how to do that either. Because he had to take the key out of the key fob thing and put it in this little thing and turn it in order to, drop the spare. Some of these cars are complicated when it comes to getting the spare out. So this was the first time something had ever happened to one of his tires, so he didn't know how to get the spare out. But he said once he looked on YouTube, he found a YouTube video, he was able to drop the spare and change it himself and then drive to the place and get the tire. So I do believe that wasn't her making him look bad. He really didn't know. And he said, I saw his TikTok video. He said he didn't know. He said, I know how to change a tire. Go away,
Okay,
Siri.
I found this on the web for he said, I know how to change a tire.
Thank you. Bye, Siri. Close, Siri. Girl, ain't nobody asked you that. I saw his video. So that was real. That wasn't made up to make him look bad. That really happened. And he did his own video and showed himself finally figuring out how to drop the spare, and he changed the tire. So I did see that. She makes a lot but spends a lot, so she can't afford the extras like getting a nanny or maid. She lies a lot. It all does not make sense. She does. She spends so much money on stupid stuff. Like, have you noticed that when she goes to Sam's Club or grocery shopping, she just buys a lot of juice and snacks? She don't buy food. Like, I've never seen her buy like eggs and bacon and sausage and waffles and, pancakes and Hot Pockets and stuff. Stock up on that kind of stuff like she stocks up on Arizonas and Capri Suns and all of that other stuff. Like, she just, and the only food that I've seen her hoard is pasta sauce, like ragu. She got hella jars of ragu and mac and cheese in her pantry. I'm like, how many times are y'all eating spaghetti? She doesn't buy some eggs. So you don't have to go to Starbucks and buy your kids egg bites every morning. You could fix the egg bites at night while the kids are asleep. And then in the morning, pop them in the microwave and heat them up. If you press for time, you can make the kids breakfast at night. You can scramble a bunch of eggs, let them cool down, put them in containers, put them in the refrigerator, get up in the morning, pop them in the microwave. Your kids got breakfast, sausage, whatever. Instead of taking them to Starbucks every morning or taking them to Chick-fil-A every morning for breakfast. That's the kind of stuff that makes absolutely no sense to me. He does not value money because I think I read that part. Per another content creator, when you look under Wood's profile, that channel is under Peaches, which means his money goes to her. Somebody else said that. Somebody else said that all of the channels are Peaches channels. But I'm pretty sure she probably gives him so much. Maybe she, gives him the money off of that channel. Because she gonna give it to him anyway. He reminds me of a little boy. And does he ever speak? I was just talking about that. He don't talk often. It is very rare that, I was saying, it don't seem like he can speak in complete sentences. He don't say much. But I think that's just on purpose. He just kind of seems like a quiet person. But he don't say much. He don't talk. They don't have much conversation. Like when my husband is on my channel, if he comes in, if we're having a conversation, we're having a conversation. Like my husband like to talk. So he's a talker. He will conversate. But Wood don't seem to say much. The crazy part is she put her mom out there by stating she did coke and had threesomes, but Wood does coke. She did not put Wood out there for doing drugs, but would drag her mom because Wood is her man. That's her man, and she gonna stick beside him. Her mom, I have never seen anybody. I I just don't come from people. I don't know people. I don't know anybody that has ever told me that they hate their mom and their mama a hoe. Unless their mama was really a streetwalker. I, I don't have no friends that hate their mama. I don't know anybody that would just come out and say that. Now, I know people that be like, gosh, my mom be doing some stuff that get on my nerves sometimes. I think all mothers have done things just like, come on. But hate? My mother was a whole alcoholic. My biological mother was a whole alcoholic who could not take care of me, ended up putting me in a position where I was adopted by my auntie. I still never hated my mother. I never said I hated her. There were times when, yeah, I was upset with her, and I think that I was upset that she couldn't get her life together and do things differently, but I never hated her. Okay, Blue Jay, y'all can't be over here fighting. I never said I hated her. So, I don't know. Peach, to me, I wouldn't even want to mess up my karmic life. Because if Peach don't think that her kids are going to turn around and do her the same way that she doing, okay, squirrel, stay over there. All these animals coming out here, they starting to scare me. Y'all stay on y'all side now. If Peach don't think that one of them kids is gonna turn around and do her the same way that she doing her mama, she is crazy. Honey, you reap what you sow. And she is definitely sowing seeds of discord in her life. And she is going to reap that, honey. It's going to be a harvest on her ass because she got hella kids. All them kids going to turn around and do the same thing to her that she doing to her mama. Watch and see. If we still be on YouTube watching this, honey, Gorgeous is going to read Peach for filth. Gorgeous is going to wear Peach ass out. Watch and see. Where we at? Peach is bipolar. I've been saying Peach was bipolar. Because all of these, are manic episodes. Especially when she's in her car crying and carrying on. You can tell when she's high and low. She has cycles. You can see them. It's like watching Peach is like watching a damn roller coaster. Dee say, you like me with the animals. Girl, they all over the place too. These Blue Jays is dive bombing. It's Blue Jays. The thing is though, is where we live is just full of birds. And this little squirrel, he live here. He be running up and down this gate every morning. But I just be wanting them to stay on their side. I don't care that they're here. I just don't want one of them to dive over here on me. This little squirrel to be like, oh, she cute today. Let me jump on her back. Barbara said, really, you think he does coke? He does not show the signs. Most C users are hyped and loud. That man barely mumble a word. He definitely smoked. I think he do a little bit of everything. Everybody is not, all over the place when they do drugs. Drugs hit people differently. He just seemed, it's just something off about him. It's something real weird about him. He moves so slow. I don't know. It's just something about him. I think he does something. She does all that to her mother and yet believes her kids are going to respect her. Her kids are seeing everything. I don't know if Peach thinks that her children are too young to absorb what is going on. Them kids see everything. The only ones that don't really understand is the last two, the three smallest one, the baby. But he is absorbing energy. The baby is mentally stable. He's absorbing energy. He is feeling all of that energy. He can't express himself, but he's feeling what's going on. He can feel the energy around him. He knows when his mama is upset. And he's taking in that toxic breast milk. When Peach is mad, when you're mad, your body exudes cortisol and all of these different enzymes in the body. When you angry and upset and mad and everything, the body is producing all of these enzymes and stuff, and the baby is taking in all of that toxic breast milk from Peach being mad at Wood and upset and crying and manic. The baby taking in all that manic breast milk. So he's getting all that energy too. All them kids is watching and feeling what's going on in that house. Peaches was actually able to do all of this years ago when she had her waist training business. She made lots of money. It is documented. She lost everything because her and Wood broke up. But it's a cycle. It's a cycle. When she is happy with Wood, her business is booming. She's selling her classes. People are buying stuff. And then when things happen between her and Wood, she loses her shit. And then loses everything. She's not doing her classes right now. And did anybody notice every day the amount of the classes changed? One day you wake up is $3. The next day you wake up is $7. The next day you wake up is $50. Like every day, the fee for the classes changed, and y'all stupid people was out here buying them, paying that kind of money. Until Peach would get to a point where she would be so depressed, I'm not, the class is canceled. I'm refunding half the money. Like, y'all didn't see what she was doing? Girl, I keep AAA. My husband don't play about that. One thing he gonna do is keep AAA because, he's like, you could be out and anything can happen. Because sometimes my husband works in another city and he may not be able to get back to help me. So, yeah, we keep AAA. He went on YouTube in order to figure it out. He used that as his resource, and Peach was just there being annoying as he was trying to fix things. Yeah, Peach is a nasty, selfish human being. She told the story about this lady at the hairdresser who was upset because the service was $25 more. Silly me was thinking she paid it forward. Girl, she wasn't out to help that lady. I saw that story. I would have never thought she would pay it forward. She was showing us her character plenty of times. Peach ain't gonna give nobody else no money. I ain't never seen her help nobody. She wasn't gonna help that woman. Yeah, Didi be out here talking to the people. Didi Love don't play, honey. She don't mince her words. That's why I love her channel. I love people that just come out and say what's got to be said and don't care who hear it or what. I love people who speak to people, frank. I'm gonna say what I got to say, and if you don't like it, I don't give a damn. I love that. Dee Dee be going hard on them. Girl, I can't eat that Velveeta mac and cheese. Now when I was in my 20s, I could make that little box macaroni and cheese and it would taste okay. But I can't eat that shit now. I can't eat that box, that Kraft macaroni and cheese with that little Velveeta pack. I can't eat that. I couldn't even, if I don't know. I can't say I wouldn't feed it to my kids now if I was still young and my kids liked it, because I'm weird. I didn't like baked macaroni and cheese when I was little. I didn't like it. I would rather have had the Velveeta, the Kraft. I like that. I would eat that. And I think that's how my kids were. My kids liked it. But I can't eat that shit now. Dee Dee said, I appreciate you using the word stern and not mean. No, I don't think you're mean. I don't think, I I think you just being you. She is lazy. She's not going to get up and make breakfast to save money. But that would save so much money, though. If she got up in the morning, even if she had to do it at night, she could make all the breakfast at night. Once she put the kids down to sleep, she could make all the breakfast. Okay? Since she gets up every morning and jacks up gorgeous hair. I ain't never seen a woman who can't comb hair. But then when I look at Peach hair, Peach be walking around looking crazy. Her hair just... When she went to the shop and let them give her that James Brown hairdo, why is her hair orange? Who told her that that was her color? And they had parted it on the side and bumped it. And she walked out the shop looking like orange James Brown. Then I guess she slept on it. And that Florida humidity and heat hit it. And it was just back to a little afro. Back to a little orange afro. So Peach can't do her own hair. So we know she can't do Gorgeous. Gorgeous just be out here. Poor baby. Like the first day of school when Peach tried to comb her hair, I was like, oh my God. You do stuff like that at night. You get her hair together at night and put a bonnet on it. Or do like my mama used to do. Put a stocking cap on the head. And go to bed. So you don't have to get up in the morning and try to figure out how to comb her hair because she has a problem combing her hair. Dee Dee said right, because she can make oatmeal in the morning, peanut butter toast. What happened to fruit? There are so many options in the morning. You could get them frozen pancakes, them frozen waffles. They have everything frozen. Pop that stuff in the air fryer or the microwave or whatever in the oven, however you do to make it easier. They got whole little breakfasts, the whole little kit. They had the sausage, the pancakes and stuff. Pop them in the microwave. Buy some of those or just buy the big bag of pancakes and Eggo waffles or whatever, and the breakfast sausage, and they can have that in the morning. Rotate eggs, grits, oatmeal, fruit. It's so many things she could do other than taking these kids to Starbucks and Chick-fil-A and out to breakfast every morning, spending unnecessary money. Teresa said, I don't know anyone that does that as well. Even if my mom was a streetwalker, I would still not call her a hoe, especially if she was doing it to put food on the table. I wouldn't either. I just couldn't disrespect my mother like that. Not to other people. I wouldn't tell nobody. I wouldn't be out here telling the whole wide world on the internet. Dee Dee, I do believe that Peach hates herself and she hates the situation that she has put herself in. Peach loves children. I give her that. She probably loves kids. And she didn't think how serious and how much time and effort you have to put in kids. Like Peach thought having all these babies was going to be like having little Cabbage Patch dolls that you just dress up and they cute and they not going to be moving around. They not going to need, no, they need to eat. They going to get your house dirty. You're going to have to take them to school. You're going to have to get up in the morning. Peach needs to get all these kids out of her bed. They have bedrooms and they have beds. Go to bed. Go to your own bed. Go to your own room. Put them on a schedule. All of that. Oh, they love me. I'm wearing my baby in my shirt. All my kids are attached to me. Yeah, your kids love you. You don't have to prove it by putting the baby in your shirt. That's so unnecessary. She is just attached to, she just has a weird obsession with children. But she doesn't understand what it really takes to take care. Like, I pray to God she don't have no more. She don't need no more kids. Because she having a problem with the ones she got. And I believe she really hates the situation that she has put herself in. And the person that she ended up having all these babies by. And I don't know if she thought maybe if I have another one, he'll straighten up. Maybe if I have another one, he'll do. Girl, she should have stopped at one. Because I knew she saw when the first one what type of father Wood was. He didn't just start acting crazy on baby 3 or 4. He was doing that from the jump. She is. She is mentally abusing she didn't put all them kids in such a bad situation. The kids are in a horrible situation. Barbara said, I think he may be autistic. I don't think he's autistic. I just think he just kind of slow. I really do believe that he was probably in like special ed classes. And Peach just thought he was cute at school. Yeah, that poor baby has never like slept in a baby. Like he ain't never had no space to himself. Because he be in the bed with her, up under her all the time. And the other kids be in the bed. But she eat out every day regardless. They eat out every day. I just saw a TikTok video, the lady waiting on Peach to contact her about a refund. The whole comment section told her Peach ain't giving out. Peach probably gonna cuss that woman out on TikTok. Because once somebody like come for her, Peach don't know how to talk to people with any level of intelligence. Peach just get mad and cuss them out. I ain't giving you shit. She just gonna go off. She do. She definitely needs to go to somebody other than the Dominicans. Because them Dominicans, hey Penny, hey Honeybee, them Dominicans know that they did her wrong when they dyed her hair orange. They know that. I know they was laughing at her ass when she left. I know they was like, did you see that orange? They know they did her wrong. Why they dye that girl hair orange? Got her out here looking like a damn clown. Yeah, she is giving Octomom vibes. Like she is definitely obsessed with having kids. And I don't know why, because she's having such a hard time. She having a hard time dealing with all them kids by herself. Peach needs Wood there to help her, because she don't have, she don't know how to make a schedule. She don't understand time management. She's overwhelmed with all them kids. And I would be overwhelmed too if I had to deal with all of them. Kids pissing she said one of them be pissing in the bed all the time. And if that child is old enough to be using the bathroom like he should, and he's using the bathroom in the bed, that kind of shows that something is going on. That child is probably having some really serious anxiety. And it's probably because Wood and Peach are arguing and stuff around the kids. That will cause a child who should not be using the bathroom in the bed to be peeing in the bed at night. Because I think Wood and Peach be fighting around them kids. I think they be arguing and fighting, because Peach seemed like the arguing and fighting type. And Wood does have a domestic charge. He got charges for days. He done been to jail a lot. By kid too, she should have stopped and known he was not going to change. Now she has to wait forever and a day until she can finally be free to travel. She has 7. She should have knew that by kid 1. By her oldest child, she should have known Wood ass ain't gonna act right. She should have known that from day 1. From baby 1. What type of man Wood was. What type of father he was. You could tell what type of father you have as soon as that baby get here. And she just kept doing it. This is ridiculous. She needs to save her money. Rainy days come to all of us. I'm wondering, what is she going to do if something happens to YouTube? Is she employable? Because it don't seem like Wood is. Wood was washing cars before they started doing YouTube. It's not like he had, a regular 9 to 5. He was washing cars. Now, Peach says she has her realtor's license. Maybe she can go back to doing that. But who gonna keep all them kids while she trying to work? It's gonna be expensive as hell to take care of all them kids while she working. Cause Wood ass ain't gonna do it. Teresa said she wanted it orange. Really? Why? And people in the comments be saying, yeah, girl, that's your color. That's your color. Ooh, that look good on you. What? Except for when they bumped them ends, people in the comments on TikTok was going crazy. People on TikTok are crazier than the fans on Facebook. I notice her fans on Facebook, they kind of take care of her and they're like really nice to her and stuff. But her fans on TikTok, they be going in. They don't care. They just be saying anything. Naya says she need a black beautician. She needs something. You can have that many kids and it not be bad if they have stability and consistency. And it's not that hard, but you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent. You have to have them on a schedule. And the mother and father have to be mentally stable. If the people that you're depending on are not mentally stable, the house is never going to run. It's never going to be a peaceful, balanced house. These kids will always live in chaos because mommy and daddy are not mentally stable. They're not. They have some really serious issues. Please like this video, y'all. I normally don't be checking the likes, but can y'all make sure that if you're in here, you have at least liked the video? She is very argumentative. She eggs it on and don't know when to chill out. And I think that is a huge problem for her. It's like she's so used to fighting. I can tell that they be going at it. I can tell they do. Because Peach got a slick mouth. She got a slick mouth, just like me. And I've had to get to a point where I don't say everything that my brain produces. But Peach hasn't got to that point yet. If her brain produces it, it's going to come out her mouth. She don't know how to shut her mouth. She got a slick mouth. And she talks slick to people. And a man is only going to let you come at him so much before he either says something or does something. And Wood look like the type. He don't look like he do a whole lot of this. Wood look like he just go upside your head. I'll just, hit you with this vacuum cleaner and deal with the consequences later. I heard Wood be slanging vacuum cleaner. But see, I'm not going to be with no dude that hit my mama with a vacuum cleaner. That would have been the end of our relationship right there. You hit my mama? You hit my mama with a whole vacuum cleaner? That would have been the end of our relationship right there. I come from a large family and kids are useful as long as you spend time teaching them. It's not hard with a larger family if you parent right. 2 kids untaught can cause as much havoc. And girl, I had 2 kids and they like to drive me crazy. And I was teaching them and I was still going through it. I couldn't even imagine having 7 of the kids that I had as a single parent. I was watching this show yesterday and it was about Mennonites. And all of the families had at least 7 kids. But all of the kids had chores. They were all clean. They were all well-mannered. It can be done. The mama was a stay-at-home mom. She stayed at home and took care of the kids. The husband, he did farm work or whatever. But she kept the house clean. The kids were clean. All of the kids had certain, age appropriate duties in the house. Because if you start teaching your kids young, they will get in the habit of, doing things, keeping things clean, picking up behind themselves, not just going in the kitchen, eating and spilling juice and then walking away from it. She went back and got it re-dyed and touched up. So it's orange-er? It was already orange. Nia said, I just found out I was pregnant before I broke up with my ex. But I just lost a baby, but it's probably for the better. I'm sorry, Nia. I'm sorry, sweetie. I mean, it's always hard to, find out you're pregnant and then lose the baby. But God is going to continue to bless you. It could have happened for a reason. The baby could have been sick or anything. So I'm sorry that happened, sweetheart. But just take some time and rest. Get some rest. Let your body heal. Because it's a lot. Your body goes through a lot. So take you some time to, heal during this time. And get some rest. Teresa said he not only hit her with a vacuum cleaner, he bust her in her head with a bottle. And she stated she almost could have died. See, I couldn't deal with him no more after that. You hit my mama. You hit my mama. My mama. I couldn't deal with you. Because I couldn't look at you the same. When I look at you, I would be looking at you with disgust. Like me and my first husband, we had some issues and stuff, but he kept it classy with my mama. He never disrespected my mama. Like he would tell me, you and your mama get on my nerves. Every time something happened, you go run into your mama. But it wasn't like he never called my mama out her name. He never threatened my mama or nothing. He kept it classy when it came to my mama. And that's how you supposed to be. You can get mad. You can get mad at my mama. You can get mad at me. But don't call my mama out her name, and you best to not even think you gonna put a hand on my mama. I couldn't have dealt with his ass. He might have been on a t-shirt hitting my mama. Now I'm gonna have to go get me some more water. That was good. That was one of those little, those diet, them little no sugar packet things. I only put like a half of it in there because I don't like it too sweet. Yeah, that's what she said. He hit her in the face and her glasses was all tilted to the side and stuff. I couldn't have dealt with that. Oh, Tammy says she got 5 brothers. It's just me. And you better not touch me. Well, my mama gone, the glory now. But when she was here, you better not touch my mama. Oh my God. I couldn't have looked at a man and continued to sleep with a man that had put his hands on my mama. we just wouldn't have been cool because I would have put my hands on you. We would have probably always been having a problem. What happened was Peaches was cheating and he found out and wanted to see her phone and they were fighting. Her mom tried to get him off of her and that's when the shit hit the fan. Yeah, I don't care how it happened. You still hit my mama. I don't care about the circumstances. If you hit my mama, it's just going to be a problem, period. And it's crazy that Peach mama got hurt trying to help her daughter. And Peach still, what her mama say? Peach bailed him out of jail or put money on his, because he did go to jail behind this shit. Put money on his books or helped him out and stuff after he had did that to her mama. Peach still defended him. Okay, Bottle, please don't roll off the table. Peach still defended him after that incident. We're going to have a whole lot of Peach content because it don't seem like Peach is going to change. It just seems like this story is going to get crazier and crazier. Could it be that she hates her mother because her mom warned her about Wood, but she chose Wood over her mom? So she projects her anger on her mom because her mom was and is right. I talked about that earlier. I said she hated her mom because of everything that it is projection. She is projecting her anger on her mother because she don't want to project her anger on Wood. She don't want to be mad at Wood because she loved him. So all the anger that she is projecting that anger on her mother. And it's sad to say. I'm glad she's not projecting that anger on her children. So she needs an outlet to throw that anger and hatred on. And she's throwing it on her mother. Her mother is her scapegoat. And I'm glad she's not aggressive with her kids. It seems like even though all of this crazy stuff is going on, Peach is not screaming. Well, we don't see this. She's not like screaming at the kids and fussing at the kids and stuff. She kind of just lets the kids live their life. All of her anger is, girl, I need to get my nails done. Not get them done, but I need to do my nails. The polish is peeling off, but my fingernails are really growing. These are my nails. But I've always had nice nails though. Like I never had a problem with my nails growing. Like these are not fake. These are not press-ons. These are my real nails. And my nails always grow for whatever reason. Her mom never liked Wood from the beginning. She stated out of her own mouth she felt Peaches could have done better. And I think her mom probably knew that Wood was special ed. And her mom was like, why do you want him? Wood probably ain't never had, a decent job, has never done anything. Because, of course, our parents want us to be with somebody that can do better than we can. My first husband, when we got married, he was in the reserves. He was in the reserves and he was working for the Army at the time. He was in the Navy reserves. He had just got out the Navy. But he was in the reserves and he was working at the Army base. So, he had a decent job. So my mother wasn't really tripping off of him working. And I was working for the Navy at the time. So we both had decent jobs. So, my mother felt like, okay, well, at least he has a decent job. She didn't talk about that, but it was just he just started drinking. He had issues with alcohol that he had masked until after we got married. But Peach's mother probably saw that after Wood graduated from high school, if he graduated, Wood don't give I walk the stage. He's not giving walk the stage. He's giving barely got a GED. And Peach's mother probably was like, this boy can't even graduate from high school and you want him? He don't look like he graduated from high school. She said she got mad her mom pressed charges. She probably did. But what she thought her mama was going to do, this boy that bust me upside my head and I'm not going to call the police on him? Girl, you crazy. Cole RS says it's all for views. It is all for views, but it's real. It's different if it's all for views and it's made up. This is real. They have proved that these incidents really happened. We have seen Wood's mugshots. So we know he has been to jail. He has had domestic issues. So this is real. And yeah, Peach is doing this for views because drama sells, but this is really her life. It ain't a skit. It's not like that it's fake. This stuff is real. It's for views, but it's real. This is her real life. Oh, I like Sally Hansen too. Wait, Peaches neither. What you think his people feel about Peaches? I don't think they like her either. But Peaches be talking about Wood Mama. I think Peaches then had some run-ins with Wood Mama. So yeah, I don't think they like her either. It's both ways. The family don't like each other. His mama don't like Wood. Wood mama don't like Peaches. Peach said that his mama don't even spend no time with the grandkids. The kids don't get a chance to go over there. And they probably don't go over there because Peaches has said some old crazy slick shit about Wood mama. You see that man taking care of them kids. She complains about taking care of her kids. She was hiding in closets. She wants him to be her servant because they fighting over who's going to the casino. I saw him take the kids to the zoo. I saw him take the kids out. Just because you take the kids out don't mean you taking care of your kids. If you disappearing for 2 weeks at a time, you're not taking care of your kids. I've never seen him be loving towards those kids. Just because you cook a meal and you clean up behind the kids don't mean you taking care of the kids. I've never seen him like pick the kids up and be, even with the baby, it just seems like there's a disconnect there when Wood is like holding the baby. It just seems like Wood comes off like a robot. It's not, that love there. I ain't never seen him like comb gorgeous hair. I ain't never seen him pick gorgeous up. Cole said maybe part of it, but nope, overall they're lying. or probably did not get a GED. That is what he's given to me. Yeah, I don't think that he has any type of education or much. Did Peach graduate from high school? I've never heard her say that she graduated from high school, because didn't she get pregnant with the oldest? I can't think of his name. But didn't she get pregnant with him while she was in high school? So did she even graduate? Teresa said these incidents are documented. Wood went to jail. Yeah, I saw his mug shots and stuff. So this stuff is real. Peaches is airing out all the business for views, which equals money. Right. Everything that goes on, she puts it on all of her channels to make money off of it. I believe Wood was gone, because Wood don't want to be there. The only time Wood want to be there, like Peaches says, the only time he want to be there is when he needs some money. When he run out of money, he come home to Peaches. And that's probably been the way it's always been for them. She has been taking care of him financially. That's Wood. Peaches is who Wood falls back on when things get bad. So when she get on his nerves, I believe he do run off and do whatever he want to do. And then when he broke, he come back home. And I think that's what irritates Peaches. But she's so dumb, she keep letting him come back. But she needs the help. She can't take care of them kids by herself. She's not strong enough. She's not strong enough, and she's not organized enough to take care of all them kids by herself. He never left. They're trying to go viral. I think he left. I think that's just part of their, their pattern. When she get on his nerves, he probably go stay with his mama or one of his other women. And then when he ain't got no more money, he come back to Peaches. That's their pattern. You went viral because of me. Wood is her content for views. I would definitely charge out of her. She disrespecting him, and he's getting her back silently. I don't think he's getting her back. What is he doing? He's not doing anything. Why would he mess this situation up? Wood got to play the game so that they can make this money. Wood is in on the whole thing. He playing along with her. He know that every time he do something to her, he know that she gonna make a video about it. He ain't trying to get her back. Wood ain't gonna do nothing he don't want to do nothing to her. He know this is part of the game, and he knows that at least if I show up and do something, I'll make a little bit of money out of this. So why would he mess that up? And he ain't got nothing else but supposedly a SSI check. Wood is playing a game. Wood is in on all of this. He playing the game with her. All their craziness, all of the ups and downs and goes arounds that goes on in this family, they all playing it. Crazy just makes money for them. Hey, Lois. But is that getting her back though? Because when he's not there, that's just more content for Peach. That's just Peach out making songs and crying in the car and everything. He's helping her. when he's not there. Because Peach is making more content. Wood not here. What's her tag? This lady got 7 kids and she divorcing her husband. This lady got 7 kids and she just found out her husband is cheating on her. This lady got 7 kids and she saw her husband out with another woman. That ain't doing nothing but helping her make more money. More taglines, more old sad songs. My husband gone. I gotta take care of the kids by myself. These my kids, and I gotta take care of them by myself. That's all she gonna do is create another new song while Wood gone. I'm so sick of them damn songs. The only song that she done made that I really like is the one, Loose That Money, Money, Loose That Money. I like that one. But when she get depressed about Wood and be making them songs, I'll be like, I don't want to hear this shit. I don't want to hear it. Lord said, I'm beginning to think that her myriad of narratives are just for views. And Wood and the mother are in on it. I don't believe the mama in on it. I don't think the mama want to have anything to do with it. Wood is definitely in on it. You know that they be sitting at home saying, okay, if we do this, I'll make this video. I'm pretty sure they, talk about things. And I don't think Wood even want to be in on it. Wood just want to get his money. He just want Peach to give him his allowance for the month. Let him go to the casino. Let him get drunk. Let him get high. And leave him alone. That's what Wood want. Wood don't want to be in all this mess. Let's pray for her and ask God to do what? Let's pray for her for what? Because this woman has made up her mind. This woman know what she doing. Peach know what she doing. Okay? She know what she doing. She is doing this shit on purpose. She is doing this to get paid. Peach want to live the life that she living. This the life she want. This the life she has chosen for herself and her children. Peach knew who Wood was years ago. Wood didn't just start acting like he acted. She knew who he was in high school. Okay? And she chose to continue down this path. Then she realized, I can make some money. I can make money off this. I can show the world how dysfunctional I am. And somebody will give me some money. Girl, you can pray until heaven falls down. And Peach is going to continue to do what she's doing because she is being rewarded for this crazy behavior. When you reward people for bad behavior, they keep doing it. If she wasn't getting no money for this shit, she wouldn't be posting it. She is being rewarded for bad behavior. So she gonna keep going. Because the mama is too mature for that mess. The mama ain't in on it. If the mama was in on it, the mama would have a YouTube channel that was monetized so she could be going back and forth with Peach and making her money too. The mama's YouTube channel ain't even monetized. She ended up, I guess, putting something on her channel that was copyrighted or something and got in trouble, and she lost her monetization. Now, if the mama was in on it, the mama would start another YouTube channel. Because she could get her hours up real quick going back and forth with Peach. That's the reason why I don't think the mother is in on it. Because the mother is not going back and forth with her. The mama could be making good money. Because every time Peach said something about her, she could make a rebuttal video. But she's not doing that. She could be making money too. But the mama not doing that. Yeah, the mother even, there's no ads on her video. And then the mother even said that she did something and that channel was demonetized. But it's nothing for her to make another channel. She could keep that channel and just use that for her cooking stuff or whatever and make a whole separate channel talking shit about Peach. Every time Peach say something about her, the mama could go, and make a rebuttal video. And of course, people are going to go over there and watch it. As much as Peach talk about her mama. Then I would be like, okay, they working together. They doing, they talking behind the scenes. They getting this together. But I don't think the mama is in on this mess. The mama is out here just trying to live her life and is being drugged into Peach's drama. And she is trying her best not to, I can tell the mama is trying her best really not to get caught up in it. She don't want to fight back and forth with Peaches. She just wants to, live a peaceful life. Yeah, the brother ain't in it. The Peach family is basically, they trying their best to ignore her. The only person that went back and forth with Peach was her transgender sister. That's the only person that was like, girl, I will get with you. And Peach left her alone. You see that storyline didn't go far. Peach left her alone. She said a few things, but she didn't say much. Because I thought that was going to be a storyline. I thought we was going to at least get a couple of videos off of that storyline. No, that ended quick. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. So I just feel like if the mama was in on it, the mama would have more to say. She ain't saying much. So I don't think she in on it. I really don't. I think she just, happens to be, she just Peach mama. And Peach said, she was the one that got her to doing YouTube. And I just feel like if she was in on it, she would have more to say. And she don't say that much. Hey, Heavy Bear. Peach, her mother don't say that much. Her mother is really out here trying to mind her own business. And if she was in on it, I think she would be, talking more about Peach. She would be going in. But her mother is not doing that. Her mama really seems like, she trying to keep it classy. And I like her mom doing that. She don't have to clap back at, because if her mama was in on it, I think she would have been clapped back at Peach, especially when Peach bust out and was like, I hate her. I hate that hoe. I think her mama would have clapped back then, but she didn't. She was just like, I'm not. But she know Peach. She know her. Like, we don't know Peach. We are just, we have assumptions about her. We're watching her videos and talking about her based on what we see. But her mama really know her. You know your kids. Like people that watch my son on the internet, you only know he like cars. But I know him. I know who he is as a person on a totally different level than people who watch him on social media. If you follow him on Instagram or whatever, you may see, oh, he likes this, and he likes to go to nice restaurants, or he likes to drink or whatever. But I know him as a person. Peach mother knows Peach. She raised her. She birthed her. She know her on a deeper level than we will ever know her. We don't know Peach. Peach is a character to me. This is how I look at Peach. I look at Peach like one of the housewives of Atlanta. She is somebody that I watch on social media. I don't know this girl. So I have certain opinions about her. Peach mama know her. She a real person to her. Peach is a character to me. So her mama just don't even want to. She probably like, I'm not about to sit up here and be arguing with this crazy ass girl. I know this girl. Lois said, God forbid if Peach lose all her money and fame, her family will be the only one there for her. She will, if she loses YouTube and TikTok, she will go back to what she was, on welfare and food stamps. She will go back to the beginning. Unfortunately, Honeybee said, right, we are on the outside looking in, but her mom knows her. She know who she is. I was wondering why when she said that hospital bill was so extremely high when she had the last baby, she had refused to use or pay for the insurance for her family. I don't understand that. I don't either. I don't understand why you bought your husband a truck, but you don't have insurance for your children. You can't pay for insurance for the kids monthly, but you could buy him a truck in cash. And she's still talking about buying her oldest son a car. YouTube must really be paying her great for her not to have a family insurance plan. I'm pretty sure she making some good money. She was making some real good money when Facebook was paying. Because I think she did get a couple of those $35,000. She was making the quota and made $35,000 a month on Facebook a few times. But that program is gone. And she probably gets a decent little check from YouTube. I'm not sure if she's getting paid from TikTok. But they say the money on Facebook is not like it used to be. Like you said, that excessive spending, she could put it into some kind of a medical plan. If she don't have a savings account, the way she spends money, as soon as she get paid, she at the store. And I'm like, why does she buy so much clothes? Like, they don't wash clothes. They just got a washing machine. And did you see how them clothes was piled up? Like, even if you don't have a washing machine, you could have took them clothes to the laundromat. It was clothes everywhere. And that's why she has to go out and buy clothes all the time. Because they don't wash the dirty clothes. The dirty clothes just be piled up. So instead of washing clothes for the children, she'll just go out and buy a week's worth of outfits every week. That just doesn't make any sense to me. This is all an act for money. She been divorcing this man for years. It doesn't take all that. She has no other content other than kids and drama with her husband. And that content is enough for her to make money. Because people like drama. Because, my life is boring. Boring. We don't have no drama. My husband is at home every day until it's time for him to go to work. He play video games and do animation. I'm a crochet granny. I'm a grandma. I'm retired. My life is boring. Peach got a husband. They both crazy. They dysfunctional. The family is dysfunctional. It's a whole bunch of kids. So yeah, shit. If you can make money off of it, make that money, girl. I'm not hating on Peach. And please don't get into your head that I dislike her. I don't dislike her. We just talking about her. For me, it's content also. When I talk about her, I'm talking about her. I'm using her as content. I don't dislike her. I don't dislike anybody that I talk about. Unless I say I don't like them. I'm just using them as content. This is a live video that I will monetize for content. So I'm doing the same thing she doing. This lady got 7 kids and she need medical insurance. This lady got 7 kids and she needs to make sure she has AAA. AAA ain't even that expensive. They always had a washer. It went out and they had to get another one. She don't like washing. Wood does the laundry. And like, you at home all day and you can't wash the clothes. So we can tell Wood was gone because the clothes was piled up to the ceiling. It was so many clothes. And you know what I was thinking about? I don't know how long they didn't have a washer, but Peach said that one of the little kids pee in the bed. So you got all them pissy sheets. You got all them pissy sheets and pajamas in the laundry room, piled up in the kids' bedroom. Where's all that pissy stuff? If the baby pee and the child piss in the bed. Because she said it herself. She said, I have one child that pees in the bed. So I have to get up in the morning and deal with that. And Peach don't look like she have enough sense to put a rubber sheet over the mattress and stuff. So you got an old pissy mattress in that bedroom smelling like piss. The laundry room smelling like piss because it's full of pissy pajamas and pissy sheets and pissy blankets and stuff. All that stuff just piled up in the laundry room because you didn't have you didn't have a washer. She could have put them clothes in the car and went to the wash house. That could have been a video. She makes everything a video. That could have been a video. Oh, my washing machine went out and I got 7 kids and got to go to the laundromat. That could have just been her video for the day. But no, she ain't washing all them clothes. She just let that shit pile up, which is disgustingly nasty. I'm glad they ain't got no pets. She can't take care of them kids. So you know she couldn't take care of no pets. I think she don't get a nanny because she know Wood wouldn't come back. He know that she don't like cleaning. And I think he don't like kids seeing her. He look like he just don't like his kids living in a mess like that. And Peach shouldn't like it. He knows that when he leave and he come back, the house is gonna be a mess because Peach won't clean up. He know that, which is sad. Because Peach is always out. She wants to be out the house. And she probably want to be out the house because the house is filthy. You know, when your mind ain't right and your house is cluttered and stinking and nasty and stuff, you don't want to deal with that. You just, let me just get away from the mess that I done made. Let me go here, let me go there, let me go anywhere but home because home is so messed up. And all she got to do is clean up the mess. Clean it up. But she don't want to do that. She could do clean with me videos. Everybody be doing them clean with me videos get heck of views. Sometimes when I'm bored, I be sitting around watching people do the clean with me videos. She could do clean with me videos and clean up her house. She don't have to be ripping and running the streets all the time. What's gonna happen if her car break down? And then she can't go to City Trends and Starbucks and take the kids to school. And what's going to happen if something happens to her car? But I'm going to follow the story. Like, just because we talk about what's going on doesn't mean I ain't going to watch. No. I'm going to follow the story because I want to see what's going to happen. What she's going to do. I need to order me some, I don't know what they're called, but gardening tools because I got to work on some of my plants. I got to dig up one plant. I got to dig up one plant and put some other plants in there. I don't know if I want to do that today. I think it's too much sun out here to do it right now. I'll probably do it later on this evening when the shade comes. I just want to make sure that you guys understand that I don't dislike her. I don't dislike anybody. This is just content for me. You know, when we talk about her, it's just content. I don't know who else that I watch. I don't think I watch anybody else that has as much content as Peach does. I don't think is any other content creator that I follow that is as interesting as Peach. Barbara said cleaning up after all of them kids can be a lot. That's why them kids need a cleaning schedule. But I think she don't want the kids to be like her doing all the cleaning as a child. But you still have to teach your children how to keep the house clean. Now, the kids don't have to do all the chores in the house, but they are old enough to do certain things. They're old enough to, keep their room clean. After dinner, scrape your plate, put your plate in the sink. Make sure if you spilled anything in the chair that you're in, pick that up. They're old enough to do certain things. Peach said that she used to have to clean the house and clean other people's house and do all kind of stuff. So I know she don't want her children to have to do, some of the things that she had to do. I understand that. But they should do something. You can't just have 7 kids in the house and the kids just running around wild, not doing anything. They need to have chores. They need to understand how to respect the place that they live in and help keep it clean. Any parent will teach their children that. They just not out here letting their kids run wild. Let me see, is this plant supposed to have full sun? Because I bought some new plants yesterday from, my phone getting hot too. I bought some new plants yesterday from, who sent me a message? My medicine is ready to pick up from Kaiser. I bought some new plants yesterday from Home Depot. And I don't have any information about them. Can they have full sun? Let's see. As long as the drainage is good, they are happy in average. Full sun to part shade. A rocky corner of your yard that gets very hot in summer is a good place for these plants. They also do well in parking strips amongst the roots of trees. That's this little guy right here. So I just wanted to make sure it could tolerate the sun. This looks like a ground cover plant. So I'm going to put it in a square pot, I think, so it can kind of branch out. Look like one of the little things broke off. Did it break off? You're going to have to go back in there. I don't want you to die. This is a cutie. So we are going to be doing some plant videos also, because I'm trying to get my little gnome village together, and it's going to be full of plants. They need to hire the connection to clean them. Then she would have some money. To clean the house, you mean? I don't know why she doesn't have, since she don't want to do it and she claims she making enough money. I don't know why she doesn't have at least a housekeeper come in once a week to help get keep the house in order. And that way she wouldn't have to worry about that. All of the kids are in school and in daycare now. Even, did she put the baby in there? I think the baby gets to go for a couple of hours or something. Everybody is in school now. So Peach does at least have some time to herself. So that time that she has to herself, she needs to run home, make sure everything is straight there, and she could cook and stuff while the kids are in school. Like, she needs to put herself on a schedule also. You don't need to be running to City Trends every day, looking at that crazy stuff that they have there. Take care of your house. Girl, well, right now I don't have indoor plants. The only thing I have is my outdoor babies. My husband just bought me these yesterday for my birthday. So I have some, I'm starting new with outdoor babies. But at the other house, I had a lot of outdoor babies too. A lot of them. So I don't quite, well, I don't want to do a lot because we still looking for a house. But I want to have some babies to take care of while I'm here. But I'm not going to do a lot. I just want like a little small known village to take care of until we move, and then I branch out and we'll have a lot like we used to. I'll move back to having a lot like I used to have. But right now I only have a few. But the ones that I have, I am going to be doing some videos about them. After I get my known village set up the way I want it, because right now it's looking kind of sad. Y'all know, if you don't know me, I love garden gnomes. And when I say I love garden gnomes, I mean I have a weird addiction to garden gnomes. I just love them. So whenever I have plants, I have to have like my gnomes and stuff. I'm one of those eclectic gardeners. I'm one of those gardeners that like to have like little characters and stuff. And like weird stuff in the garden along with the plants and stuff. I think it makes it cute. So we are going to be doing some plant videos. My standalone video tonight will probably be my showing my plants and stuff. That'll probably be my second video. So my plan is to have 2 videos a day, one live and one regular video that does help the channel. And if you guys, want to help out, just make sure you're liking and engaging with me when I post on the community wall. Make sure if you don't do nothing but just put a heart that lets me know that you were there and that's your engagement, because engagement does help the channel. And if there are some things that you want me to talk about, or something that you saw that you think all of us will be interested in, leave that on the community post and I will research it and talk about it. If it's something that, you all want to talk about, we all want to sit around and talk about, all you have to do is let me know and we can talk about it. If it's a certain topic that you want me to talk about, just let me know and we will do that. And for the members of the channel, if you want to set up a time, I am still doing readings. If you want to set up a time to have a reading done, or you just want to chit chat with me as a member, one-on-one chit chat, just let me know. You can send me an email and let me know, or let me know on the community wall that you want to use your member bonus time, because as a member you do have a one-on-one with me every month. So if you are ready to do that, let me know. And that's it, y'all. My computer is about to be on the red. I need to charge it. Okay, yeah, renew your membership. We still doing it. I'm gonna start doing some members only videos where some behind the scenes things that only you guys will be able to see. I am gonna start doing those. I got to figure out how to upload, because that's the only reason why I haven't uploaded members only videos, because I got to figure out how to do it. I think I have to do it on the computer. I don't think I can do it on my phone, but we'll figure that out. Okay. So I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Look out for a regular video later on this evening. But as for a live, I will probably see you guys later on tomorrow. I love you guys and I appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much. We had a very good conversation. And we're going to keep watching Miss Peach. Okay? If she do something crazy, we going to talk about it. Because if she can make money off of her craziness, we going to make some too. We going to make some too. So I'll talk to you guys later. I love you. Bye.